Hello and welcome to a fantastic celebration of another year concluded here at Larkin. This is a celebration of our seniors foremost, and I hope you enjoy some of the music selections today. The first selection was The Crossings, and it was a piece that challenged our younger musicians to really have rhythmic integrity. You can hear it, very well done. The next piece is called Air for Band, and it's a standard in the repertoire, and it is quite delightful to listen to, and it really challenges the students in another way for melodic playing. And then our last tune that we will be playing for concert band is a tune called English folk tune Sweet, and it has different flavors from all over Europe, or European folk tune Suite, I apologize. As you listen today and as you enjoy the music from a celebration of a full year and a celebration of all of our seniors through all 12 years of their education here in U46, I hope you enjoy a slideshow presentation of the accomplishments of our seniors. At the end of today, we will also have a slight award ceremony and a recognition for those seniors, and I apologize, I do have a speech, sorry. All right, but now we're gonna listen to Air for Band. That first piece was called, piece called Landmarks Overture and featured a bunch of different tunes, different periods of time in one collective ideal. The next tune that we have is much more different. It's called Traumerei, and it is a slow tune, and it's actually a piano tune originally. And with it being originally for another instrument, it can have its own challenges. But I hope you enjoyed Traumerei. After Traumerei, we do have Heart of Madness, which is a wonderful tune which is supposed to be the musical envisionment of Edgar Allan Poe's poetry. So you'll be able to hear the raven, bells, and the telltale heart. Which one am I missing? Is that the thing? What's that? That's heart bells. So those three poems are illustrated in that piece called The Heart of Madness. I hope you enjoy though. First, Traumerei. To say one last thing. This is a tune I commonly play for seniors on their last day because it is called Daydream. Traumerei translates to daydream, and the whole entire time it's telling you it's over. Because it says the end. The main motif is so, do. So even though you're in this wilderness of a dream, you know it's fleeting and never ending. So there you go, seniors. by John Mackey. And I gotta say, as I catch my breath, that is the hardest tune I've ever conducted. Not necessarily for the students, but selfishly for myself. There's not a single 4/4 bar in that whole entire piece, and there's only very few bars that are like normal. I think there's like 2 4 bars every now and then. But they did wonderfully, and it's supposed to emulate a rambunctious night scene, including beautiful drums in the background. Once again, percussion. Well done. Well done. So instead of giving you program notes necessarily about each piece, I thought it would be different this concert to share with you the process of how we've come to love these pieces with this group. And we've kind of created our own dialogue over the last couple of days of how these pieces work together. And it's almost like the progression through your high school life. It starts out crazy as a freshman, the night is crazy on fire, and then ACT, SAT, when you want to go to sleep. And then it ends with a transcendent journey into the rest of your life. So we're going to play Sleep by Eric Whitacre next, which is very somber, very beautiful, very delicate work. And then Transcendent Journey, which is, in all all purposes, a film score. So I hope you enjoy Sleep and then Transcendent Journey. before we transition into the senior recognition and the awards, can we have it one more time for all of our groups for an amazing performance? Truly a joy to get to come and work with your students. And students, before we go on any further, would you mind applauding your folks? Because without them, you won't believe, you're not here and I'm not here. Their support does everything. So thank you very much, all of you. So at this time, we have a few senior traditions that we do here at Larkin, one of which will happen not next Friday, Friday after, right after school. And that'll be just for the kids. But this one, we get to do one final bow on the stage for our seniors. So I'm gonna call our seniors up, and we're gonna do our final bow, and we're also gonna do awards, because we have, I get the honor of selecting for national awards for the band program, and I wish every single one of the students could get it because these seniors are incredible. So I'm going to call them up. We'll do a brief awards, and I'm going to do a little speech because they are pretty cool people. And then we'll do our final bow. All right? So when I call your name, if you wouldn't mind coming up to the front of the stage here. Michael Martin. Marco Angel Catalan. Adriano Castillo. Karina Castillo. Melena Davis. Ruben Fuentes. This next person is technically, I think, a junior, but she's graduating early because she's super smart. Esperanza Garcia. Jamie Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. That's right, naming 3 people from the same family. Jesse Gear. Jessica Hammond. Aiden Hansen. By the way, that's our one-man percussion system in Savannah. Ryan Lee Jr. Grace Mercado. Fernando Acampo. Catherine Paylinger. Alexis Pineda. Ashley Tomasini. And Addison Weber. Okay, I'm scanning. I fear for the day that this comes that I accidentally leave someone off my list. Did I leave any seniors off? Oh gosh. All right, not today. All right, so the next thing is I would like to go through some awards, and we have some national awards and some Larkin Band awards, and it's the toughest thing to do is to select people for awards. But there are some people that really go above and beyond, and they deserve it. So we'll start with some of the Larkin awards and move our way on up. So the main Larkin award that we have for most improved musician goes to the student that has proven themselves to rise above and really bear down and become something that they never maybe thought they could have. And when thinking about this, I had no other person in my mind than this person. She has been a wonderful, wonderful story or person to know because she's really devoted herself in and around, and that would be Addison Weber. Before we go on to some of the national awards, I want to, well, these are national awards, but we have jazz awards. And I know you didn't listen to a jazz concert, but we have some jazz awards for you. There's two awards. There's the Woody Herman Award, and then there's the Louis Armstrong Award. I almost said Neil Armstrong. That would have been real embarrassing. Louis Armstrong Award. Woody Herman is an exemplary jazz musician award, and then Louis Armstrong is the above and beyond, the top of the crown for jazz. Our Woody Herman Award, although this person is not technically in the band program, they have been a wonderful asset to the jazz program for the last couple of years, being in combo, being in the top group, and being an amazing soloist. So could I have Maxwell Lucas if he's in the house tonight? Congratulations, Max. Next up is Louis Armstrong Award for Jazz. This is somebody who's been involved in it in both Jazz 1, Jazz 2, Jazz Combo, and has been in there, been in jazz band since I've been here at Larkin. She's shown her dedication to the group time and time over again, and she will get a certificate, that's the word, all right? I can conduct in 5/4 mixed meter, but I can't certificate. All right, certificate and as well as a lapel pin for graduation and a nice little trophy, and that would be Ashley Tomasini. We only have 3 more to go. So, new to Larkin this year, I brought in a new national award because I don't know, I was struggling and I really wanted to recognize all of these people, and I thought, well, there's another national award that we haven't ever recognized, so I'm going to bring it in and at least recognize one more person. This is the Director's Award, and it's basically, I get to pick whoever has been a huge, has had a huge impact on our program. And this person absolutely has had a huge impact on our program. He has played in pit orchestra, jazz band, been a killer in marching band and drumline, even though he played clarinet. But this is going to Ruben Fuentes. Now, the next award, we have 2 more. The next award is the John Philip Sousa Award, and this is for leadership and general involvement in the program. And this one, when I have to explain, Marco Angelo Castellano. And then the final award, this is an award given to a choir student, a band student, and an orchestra student here at Larkin. And it is our top musically achieving student in each program. This person has devoted themselves in numerous ways to music program as well as band, being a leader at times, being in the pit orchestra at times, being in Tri-M at times, being wherever they need to be, and that is Catherine Paliner for the air. Now, I wish I had awards for everybody, but there are only limited few. You're all amazing, and I have a little speech so that I don't go off rambling on things. So, I just want to address you guys real quick. Today is another last in a line of conclusions in your time here at Larkin. Another ceremony honoring your achievements and another time in which you get to hear a long-winded speech from another random person. I promise I'll be brief. I wrote everything down, even that part on here. To not go unnecessarily vamping on different things. As I went through this week, I thought about many different things of what I would say, and a quote kept jumping at me, and I want to share with you Mark Twain's words. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Congratulations, you're halfway there. You were born. I do not want to diminish your accomplishments, seniors. I think you have achieved so much within these walls. Unfortunately, this has just been a beautiful intro to the symphony of your life. I want to take your accomplishments here at Larkin, and I want you to take your accomplishments here at Larkin and use them to find a reason for your life. Find passion, find friendship, find love, and find your why. Use the skills you have developed in your hard work preparing incredible works of art to better this world. Now, friends and family, you may not know this, but I say go do something amazing pretty regularly around the band program. I say it at the end of class, rehearsal, and just whenever someone's leaving the band room. I don't say this in hopes that a student will do something amazing. I say this because I know that every student can do something amazing. Every student has the potential to change our world in a small way. All they need to do is to find their why. Seniors, at this time, seniors, at times the band room can be smelly, frustrating, and a little messy. But at the same time, it can be comforting, accepting, and beautiful. I hope that you always know that the band room is a home to you, and I hope you return. There's only one last little thing for us to do, and that's to do our final bow. Please come back. Please be not a stranger to this space. But let's take our final bow.
When we figured out a gift for Mr. Lambert, we wanted something that represented him as who he is. Because he's many things. He's the type of person to just go above and beyond for his students, and he has and will bend over backwards for us multiple times just because he can and because he will. He's a great role model, both as a musician and as a teacher. He strives to make us better as we possibly can and tells us how to get better tomorrow. We all leave the band room going to do something amazing and knowing that tomorrow will come back and be even better than we were today. He's an overall great person to be around, and it was positive and able to lend an ear and created such a welcoming environment in the band that I swear I didn't see half of these faces at band camp. So they just joined halfway through the year, which is great. And that's awesome to see. It's the one thing he always tells us is that spirit starts in the band room. And it's why we are the loudest and proudest group in the stands. We're always getting yelled at by refs. He's probably on first name basis with them at this point. But it's why he committed to painting himself blue for a football game this year. And we thought there's no better way to commemorate that because we wanted to never lose his energy and his spirit. And so you would open your gift.
Oh my gosh.
For those of you that can't see, it's a bobblehead of when he painted himself blue.
Thank you so much for coming out. That will conclude. I'm going to go hug the seniors. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night, and thank you so much for supporting a lovely program. I appreciate you.